kind of works.
More in Delight's wheelhouse.
It is very much more in his wheelhouse. I'm a bit more disappointed in it, but he's still an incredibly good Rel.
Still from Rel can be pretty effective against the Tahm Kench. But all right, Gen.G.
Does pay Shun looking for this. A lot of minions going to be lost to the tower. TP in from Doran, but he can be stopped by Bin, and he is in fact in the top lane. Delight look for the engage, flash away from On. Shun can go in now. EQ flash away from Pays. The flash doesn't follow, but Pays is dead. The flip back onto On is not enough. On not tanking the tower. Abyssal Voyage forward. The dodge from Delight. He still has flash. Elk now tanking the tower. Shun and On haven't hit Delight. Shun's coming down as well. This wave pushing away from Pays and Delight means that Shun can just push forward himself. Elk trying to open up with the Rangers. Focus the engage onto Elk. He still has flash heal, but he doesn't have time to get out. Delight gets the kill. Not what you would have wanted for Gen.G. Meanwhile, Bin trading with Doran in the top lane, and I know who's winning this one. Kazante doing Kazante things as the double flash has been used, but there's no dodge for the Q3 unless Doran puts on his dancing shoes. Can't find them.
They're definitely not down and out just yet, but they needed to make something happen. But Shun now looking for something.
Down looking for the flank as well. No flash on Pays, none on Delight either, or even Peanut. Pays pops the cleanse, but he's been locked up, and he'll be shut out of the battle. Shun takes the kill. Delight next on the menu. He's ready for a tongue lashing. Yagao flashes.
Been enough. That should still be the Drake going over. Doran picks at least up a little bit of gold, but I think BLG is going to take that trade anytime as they teleport
on his way. Like, can you kill Bin at this point?
We're about to find out,
Only
Medic.
a Divine Sundra, the Equalizer down onto Bin, doesn't take too much damage. The Riptail charges in, the Magnet Storm there as well as the Enchanted Crystal Arrow hits underneath the tower. Bin dashing away, surviving Fate's Core used as well, but Peanut with excessive force finds the...
What you're playing into, the carries, and like aside from Tahm Kench, we might see it right here.
Just looking for Elk, maybe trying to get the Devour down. Does have the flash, doesn't have the flash in fact to get away. Enchanted Crystal Arrow into the Magnet Storm. Chovy extending forward, but the Devour still available for BLG here as Pays tries to get on towards the backline, but Delight now pulled out with the Fate's Call. Abyssal Voyage forward by On. Chovy walking away, wounded. On with the flash forward, and Shun coming in from the side. Chovy cataclysmed and brought to his knees, and BLG walking forward. Nah, I'm just going to clear the wave.
Not feeling it.
Just taking the red as well. And I think a lot of it comes down to what you mentioned, Chronicler, which is they invested is there to try and dissuade BLG, so it will be at least one tower. Maybe two if they wanted to go in with the charge, but it looks like Gen.G, its control war deep behind at BLG's blue. Can Chovy survive what could be a 5-man dive? Yagao coming in as a clone of Elk, and Chovy will realize as the arrow hits, he might be just caught out. He tries to flash, but he can't get away in time. Knocked back with the Intofos. And Chovy stayed a little bit too long. Didn't respect the arrow from Elk.
And a nice snipe comes through from Elk. Now BLG with, I was going to say 5 members strong, but Bin choosing to reset means that they can continue this siege onto the top tier 2.
And that is also Chovy investing his flash, right? In the previous play, didn't have it. So it's going to be a very favorable trade here for
Turning after a brief delay last year at Worlds. Peanut stepping forward here as the engage comes in from BLG, and Peanut's locked up. Yagao pops Blossoms as Gen.G start to go pop. The Equalizer coming down, and Shun now on the wrong side of the rip, but he can just EQ back to join his team. Pays rooted with the Tango Bars as Chovy looks for the backline, but the Devour saved for this eventuality. He has to dash away. No smite for Gen.G. But a fight perhaps begins to materialize. No Tangle Barbs, remember, for BLG, only the Cataclysm. And a Devour for On. Do you go in with the Magnet Storm? You do. Delight tries to dive in. Doran trying to burn BLG alive as On is taken out, but the re-engage from BLG. Perfection executed once again. Doran and Chovy in a 2v4 fighting for the lives of Gen.G, for the lives of the LCK, but can't...
Taboo.
And now Gen.G staring down a very long walk back into this game. 2 items complete on Pays, Ginsu's and the Blade of the Ruined King. Yagao here, cease and desist coming out as they try and lock him up. Doesn't have the flash, but has the pop. Blossom, Chovy dashes in, dashes back, dashes out, and dashes forward for the kill. Peanut takes it.
Can they get out though? Looks like they will be. BLG don't want to overinvest towards the top side of the map. On the cross map, Bin is able to still push.
He said it'll slow BLG down a little bit, but I don't know if it's enough. The wave clear. Oh!
Magnet Storm flash engaged, the Equalizer down as well in the TP. Gen.G have pulled the trigger, and they're looking to burst out Elk. Chovy dashing around, and Elk will fall. It's hunting season for Gen.G, and they found what could be the biggest kill of them all. They found a way back into game 4.
I thought that it wouldn't be enough, but Gen.G just shut me right up. A beautiful engage in mid lane, catches BLG completely off guard, and just like that, as you said, Medic, Gen.G have found a lifeline.
Might be able to get the kill on Bin here as well, and he's going to be disjointed, uses the mobility.
Oh god, K'Sante things.
Yeah, Bin just doing Bin things here on the K'Sante, and Tofu's come out.
Shields!
The slings off the plate is not enough. The shield's
It's
not.
now being finished for Chovy. Level 15, soon to hit level 16. Elk.
Equalizer. Elk has flash heal. He tries to get across the wall and gets into the Razorbeak pit, but On is deleted. Chovy looking for more. He's going to dive forward into 4 members. He has a stopwatch, but does he have enough time? The Pop Blossom comes out. Chovy survives as he gets off towards the top side, and there it's Yagao. And Busan roars into life once again.
And there is no objective up, but Gen.G, it feels different in this 4th game. They should be able to, at the very least, get themselves a turret here. And again, Yagao gets caught out on, dies saving Elk.
The momentum has clearly swung. Saving play. Let's see if he can find another. Shun looking for a fight.
Look where
Oh,
the
Delight!
Tropio and Delight goes in. On trying to keep Elk alive. The Pop Blossom comes out just in time from Yagao. But Yagao is gone. And BLG might be too. Elk trying to do everything he can. But Elk has been mounted on a wall. Delight survives. BLG die. And Gen.G do it all. They have fought back from the absolute brink in game 2. And it looks like we're going all the way.
It's a clean ace for Gen.G. The Nexus is in their eyes, and they're looking to...
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Out of the eyes. It's so hard consistently, but as you already pointed out, the big enabler of all of this.
Out this damage. 5 kills for him now. 2-1-11 for Doran.
And the biggest prize of all, that Nexus.
The arrow.
The arrow onto Doran, but Delight is in the way. If BLG overstep, there's the equalizer already. Doran getting chunked out, and Doran is donezo. Chovy pushing in the mid lane. Delight can re-engage. No flash for him to disengage this, though. Shun misses the flag and drag across the wall. The stun from Delight.
And if Yagao can find a flank, that'll be the difference maker. Chronicle was talking about it earlier.
Oh, here we go. In. The Devour immediately. Delight tanky enough, but Chovy is being dealt with by BLG right now. The Pop Blossom doesn't find it. Pace flashes the wall and immediately engages. Chovy's on a rampage now, and Gen.G are just grinding up BLG. A double for Chovy. They wipe them away. The TP towards mid. Gen.G are done with this game.
He's 17 and he's flashing over a wall with his back against the wall. Paige still find the play. Bindo.
You know, relentless force. And even more aggression from Gen.G. Delight and Pays, after being put behind in the early game, are putting on a clinic here at 35 minutes. It's game 5, a reverse sweep on the cards for Gen.G. And Busan and all Korea are behind them.
This series has taken a turn after game number